A good research study design heavily relies on the appropriate selection of the best qualified study design that will most accurately and reliably answer your research question and all your research objectives. Before a good researcher tries to select a study design, they should have finalized and refinalized their research question and have ironed out their specific objectives. Let's take a look at the spectrum of different study designs based on the more common ones from literature. This research design spectrum shows the different and most common types of study designs arranged in a linear way, similar to how they are stacked on the more famous hierarchy of quality of evidence pyramid. On the left side are the more individualized study designs, which you use if you want to go and explore details of one person, one experience, or a particular event, with the objective of understanding that specific person, experience, or event in more depth. On the right side are the more generalized study designs, which you use if you want to know more about the details or patterns of larger populations, events, or even other studies. One of the purposes of these studies is to be able to generalize your findings from a smaller sample population to a general population. Since there is a ton of different study designs to choose from, and discussing the advantages and disadvantages of each will really take up a lot of discussion time and is way beyond the scope of this topic, I am suggesting to have some simple heuristics to try to break the spectrum down into binary choices based on the need or the objectives of your particular study. Figuring out what exactly you want to do within your study using the following binary classifications may help you decide on the most appropriate type of study design to use for your own research. Exploratory versus causal studies. Exploratory studies are like a journey into uncharted territory. Researchers use this design when they want to study a problem that is not well defined or understood. The primary goal of exploratory research is to gain insights and familiarity with a particular subject matter. Causal studies are designed to test specific hypotheses and establish or even enrich either associations or cause and effect relationships between variables. Observational versus experimental studies. Observational studies are research designs that do not require active intervention from the researchers. Researchers only collect data from the environment or from respondents without manipulation of either exposures or outcomes. Experimental research actively include manipulation of interventions or treatments in their methodology and usually involves multiple subgroups of the population. These studies often also use some type of randomization. Descriptive versus analytical studies. The main goal of descriptive studies is to just present data that is gathered in nice charts or tables in order to, well, describe the population based on the variables of the study. A common descriptive study is a prevalence study. Analytical studies, on the other hand, has the goal of using maths and statistics, usually to compare groups or determine effect sizes, establish the so-called statistical significance, or determine how strong the association is between two or more variables. Qualitative versus quantitative studies. Qualitative study designs are studies that rely on non-numerical, unstructured information and are often influenced by how the researchers encode the information. Quantitative study designs are used when you want to collect information that can be represented in an objective, numerical manner. I hope those four broad binary classifications of common research study designs will help you on your research journey. Good luck!